What's going on, guys? Wonderman Boxing here. Today we're going to talk about Teddy Atlas, what he mentioned about Canelo Alvarez in one of his podcasts recently, saying that don't be surprised if Canelo team and Canelo Alvarez decide to fight against Artur Beterbiev now because of what happened with him in his last fight against Brown. Pretty much trying to discredit Canelo here because he's saying that, I guess what he's trying to say is that Artur showed vulnerability, and that's when Canelo is, he wants to take on fighters like that. He mentioned that Canelo Alvarez waited on the Triple G fight. I mean, first of all, when Canelo Alvarez fought Triple G was still extremely dangerous. I mean, just look at the first fight that happened between Triple G and Canelo Alvarez. A lot of people can say that Triple G won the first fight. And I don't have any problem with that because it could potentially be true. You know what I mean? So he did fight a dangerous fighter, a 92% KO ratio Triple G. The second fight, though, Canelo Alvarez made the adjustments and Canelo Alvarez beat Triple G. No questions, no doubt. He beat Triple G. Now, he's saying that Canelo's team is going to go against Artur based on the fact of how he looked his last fight. Let me tell you something. Artur, he looked good in his last fight against Brown. I think he's going based on the fact that Artur had a big cut in his forehead, and that was by a hip accident. And you know what I mean? Like that doesn't define how the fight actually turned out. I mean, he TKO'd Brown. He stopped Brown. You know what I'm saying? And on top of that, we got to look back at his performance and his fights in general. We're talking about a guy who has a perfect record and a perfect KO record. You know what I mean? This guy has 100% TKO KO percentage. You know what I mean? Nobody else in the 175 pounds has that right now. So how can he say that? How can he discredit that if Canelo wants to fight Artur Beterbiev, that it wouldn't be the same? I think he's no offense, you know what I mean, but I think he's pretty much being a little hater here. He's drinking his hater juice because that doesn't even make any sense. And on top of that, Canelo has stated even before Artur fought Brown, he stated and he said that fight against Artur is going to happen regardless. He said this before the fight, that fight was going to happen. And it is going to happen. It is going to come to fruition. You know what I mean? It's just a matter of time. So, and on top of that, we got to, besides the fact that we have to take in consideration that Artur is a dangerous fighter, he's undefeated, 100% KO ratio, Canelo Alvarez has to move up and down from weight classes. You know what I mean? He fought at 160. He's going to 168. He just became undisputed there. Now he's going up to cruiserweight for one fight to become a 5-division world champion, and he's probably going to come down. And then what's next for Canelo Alvarez? Is it going to be at 175 pounds? I mean, come on, man. We got to give credit to this man moving up and down in weight, fighting champions. You know what I mean? So I mean, to sum it up, I think Atlas is just he's just trying to discredit the fact that if Canelo fights Artur and if he beats Artur, it's not going to mean a lot. But the true fans and the true real boxing fans, not the Canelo fans, boxing fans in general, they're going to understand and they're going to see that this is part of legacy. With that being said, I'm out.